I.S.U.P.K.
I heard you ask what we are about, and then you said,
young man,
we should not separate.
No, you should absolutely. Are you American? I'm American.
You're an American?
I love my friends.
I know you love black people. I understand.
I
You
love
love.
all black people. I love the black people I love.
What? I
When I
love.
say I love all black people,
I love all black people. Even the ones you don't love. You see the ones you don't love? You all heard what she said? Well, I don't love all black people. I do. I love all black people. All Hispanics and all Native Indians. Even the ones you don't like.
All I'm gonna tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to your I.S.U.P.K.
What's your name? Miss White Lady, what's your name?
right. Right.
Say your name? Laura, how you doing?
I do very well.
I heard you ask what we are about, and then you said,
Young man,
we should not separate.
No, you should absolutely. Are you American? I'm American.
You're an American?
I love my friends.
I know you love black people. I understand.
I
You
love
love.
all black people. I love the black people I love.
What? I
When I say I love all black people,
I love all black people. Even the ones you don't love. You see the ones you don't love? You all heard what she said? Well, I don't love all black people. I do. I love all black people. All Hispanics and all Native Indians. Even the ones you don't like. And that's why we need to separate from you. Give me Psalms 55.
come on, man.
Why am I not making sense? Because I don't agree with you? So go ahead. I'm gonna let you get the floor. I'm gonna let you get go on.
Go ahead.
I never even told you what my analysis was, so just learning. You
just said I don't love all black
I
people.
said, how can I say that I love every single black person when I don't know every single black person?
That's what I'm saying. I love
Do you love every single white person?
Hell no! I don't love none of y'all. None. And I don't need to know you. But I love I love every single nigger, every single spick, and every single redskin. And I don't need to meet them, and I do not need to know them. All that matters to me is that my brothers and sisters descend from people that your forefathers enslaved. And you white people are disgusting. You got no compassion for black people. How in the hell you gonna tell me we can't separate from you? Let me ask you something, Laura, before you run away. If you are married to a man and he busts you upside your head every night, will you love him? Will you stay with him? I'm asking you, any black person out here, any white woman out here, any Chinese, which one of you will stay in an abusive relationship with a man that busts your lip because it's fun, with a man that would rape you because it's fun, with a man that would knock your teeth out because it's fun? You would never stay in that relationship. Well, listen, man, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we've been in a domestic abuse relationship for 400 years with America. We've been married to America. We washed your clothes. We cooked your food. We suckled your young. We picked your cotton. We cleaned your streets. We fought in your wars. We gave you our sons and daughters. And you abuse us continually. We need to separate from you. Because you're a vile bastard. You're an evil beast. Like that dog called Laura, who came up here lying, saying we need to join together. And then the devil said, whoa, I don't love every single black person. I don't love, why not we served you? Why shouldn't you love us? We picked it, we gave you an empire. But let me show you the nature of the white man. Give me Psalms 55, start at 20.
Go ahead, man. That's right.
He hath put forth his hand against such that a peace with him.
Read it one more time. Tell them where you're at.
Psalms 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
This white man, he has put forth his hands against people that were at peace with him. We were at peace with this devil. The Native Indians, they showed you how to survive.
Right.
They showed you how to eat and survive, and never ever made you get a green card. Never ever called you an illegal immigrant.
Right.
They shared their land with your blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pale-skinned, cancerous race. And you murdered them in thank yous. You filled the graves with their bodies to say thank you. And I should join you white people? I should join you devils? I'll join you when you show me that you're a citizen of this country. Where's your naturalization papers? Where's your green card, white man? You're standing up here, as soon as you get charged, you run away. Because you're a convict. You're a criminal. You're the only illegal immigrant on the earth. In every single land. You're not the Brazilian. You're not the South African. You're not the damn European. The original Europeans are the people in them Japhetic people. Them Samoans, they're the real Europeans who you drove down to Australia, then went down to Australia and finished, killed them off. Right. You put forth your hands against everybody that's at peace with you. There ain't no getting along with the white man. There's none. There's none. Hands up, don't shoot, you still kill everybody. There's no, say it again. I'm not really trying to have a conversation. And what I'm really trying to do is pray to God that God bathes the streets of America in the blood of every single white devil. That's right. That's what I want God to do. This ain't a conversation. I know you think it's a conversation, but this is God's word. You are not a devil? Well, let's see. Let's see.
Let's go.
I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. The devil ain't got nothing to do with how you look. You see how the devil is? You see, I don't look like a devil. This got nothing to do with your looks. I know how white people are. You'll look at people and judge people by their looks. That's why you racist cops always kill us. This got nothing to do with your looks. This got to do with crimes. This got nothing to do with your crimes. How am I projecting prejudice on you? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? So do you agree that I don't know your name? Do you agree?
I agree that you don't know my name, just I don't know yours. Do you agree that I don't know yours?
Yes. Okay. So if I don't know your name, how could I be addressing you? I'm addressing criminal white people.
Right.
A guilty conscience will always confess. Read it again.
He hath put forth.
I did not call you. You were walking past. I didn't even address you. You stopped. But when you hurl stones at a pack of dogs, the one that hollers is the one the stone hits. A guilty conscience will always confess. And you just confess. I never spoke to you. You stopped. I was speaking about the crimes of white criminals. You said you are putting prejudice on me. Are you a white criminal? Well then, what you doing here? I'm talking to white criminals. criminals.
No, you are talking.
I'm addressing white criminals. Will all the white racist devil pigs stand up? That's who I'm talking to.
Right.
If you're not one, vamos, be gone.
What about you? Vamos. Be gone.
I know that's where you want us to be gone after we picked your cotton. You want us all to disappear. Listen, I ain't even speaking to you. How is prejudice?
You were speaking to me at the time. That is talking.
I'm not addressing you. You stopped and interrupted me. Make your point. Make your point.
Make your point.
For the rest of the afternoon.
You ain't want to do that.
Why?
You ain't fit enough. You just said you see me every week. This is my profession. Like you're a professional devil, I'm a professional priest and prophet of the Lord. You ain't gonna never be able to interrupt me all day. God's gonna kill you first. You're gonna drop that here right here today. You're gonna be going and you're gonna drop dead. God's gonna put you to death for trying to stop his words. Give it to me.
Go ahead, get it, word.
He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
As against such that be at peace with you. Ain't nobody call you out. Ain't nobody said your name, but you want to put forth your hands against such that be at peace with you. Ain't nobody did anything to you, but you want to interrupt it because your conscience convicts you. Because you know you descend from a race of murderous devils. You know your forefathers are correct criminals. So you got to stand and try to make your forefathers look good. I'm going to tell you something. You are a devil. Your father is a devil. Your grandfather is a devil. And if you got a woman and you make a child, that little blonde-haired, blue-eyed bastard is a devil. Keep reading.
He hath broken his covenant.
He has what?
He hath broken his covenant.
This white devil, he's broken his covenant. The native Indians made tons of treaties with your forefathers, and you broke every single promise. Every single promise. You have broken all your covenants with them. Keep going.
The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter.
What?
The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter.
What?
The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Where you going? I thought he was interrupting me. Where you going? Come on back. I told you you ain't fit enough. That ain't the deal. The deal is you would interrupt me all evening long, and I said you ain't fit enough. Remember, I'm a descendant of slave. My forefathers picked you up cotton all day long while you sat in a rocking chair. You ain't fit to run with the prophets of the Lord. You ain't fit to run with the children of slaves. And God is going to judge you and bathe the streets of America in the blood of you and your children and your family for the crimes of your forefathers. Read it again.
The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Oh. Your forefathers were what? His forefathers were immigrants.
And what I'm saying is that you
if you are an immigrant, where's your green card? Where's your green card? Who issued you naturalization papers if you are an immigrant?
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
If you're an immigrant, where's your green card? Who issued?
I never said I was. I said my forefathers.
What you saying? Say what?
I said my forefathers immigrated here long after those.
That would make you an immigrant.
What?
No, I never said
I told you that now.
Listen. Pay attention. Pay attention.
You pay attention.
Pay attention.
I am refuting.
This ain't the plantation, devil. You ain't gonna give me no orders. You said your forefathers. You said your forefathers were immigrants here. That would make you an immigrant. If your forefathers are immigrants, then you are an immigrant. No, you are what your forefathers are. A dog doesn't make a cat. If your forefathers were immigrants, then you are an immigrant. That's it. You know what the problem is? Even if you try, you're still a devil. Read it one more time.
The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The smoothest words out. My forefathers were immigrants. 30 years old. 30 years ago we were immigrants. Your forefathers were immigrants for 400 years, not 30 years. You came to this country and murdered the native Indians and stole their land and raped their women, and you call yourself an American when you're not. You're a filthy devil from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. And when Christ returns, you're going into slavery, and God gonna bathe the streets of America in the blood of you, your wife, your children, your grandfather, your grandmother. Every one of you devils gonna be laid to waste by the hands of God. Keep reading.
But war was in his heart.
The words of his mouth were smooth as butter. He talks a good game. He acts like he loves everybody, but what?
But war.
But what?
But war.
But what?
But war.
But what?
But war.
But what?
But war. But war was in his heart.
War is in every white man's heart. All your policies, if people don't agree with you, you want to put them to death. War is in your heart. War has always been in your heart. White people came to this country and the native Indians showed you love. And you spoke to them with smooth words, but war was in your heart. And you killed them. And you watered the land with their blood. And you fertilized the soil with their bones and their flesh. And then you call yourself an American. You're a murderer and a thief and a vagabond. How the hell you gonna call people illegal immigrants when you stole this land? And you are devil, and God is going to make you a slave, and I will gladly walk you like a dog when Christ returns. Read it again.
But war was in his heart.
Go ahead.
His words were softer than oil.
No, this ain't Christian. This ain't Christian. Christianity enslaved black people. Christianity raped native Indians and Hispanics. Christianity is a religion of murderers and thieves and rapists. I ain't no goddamn Christian. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, a child of the Most High and a follower of my King, the man you call Jesus Christ, a black man with a woolly afro, a nigger that would burn the streets of America in the blood of you devils. You stinking, filthy white devils. You murder us every day and never say sorry. You enslaved us for 400 goddamn years and would never, ever apologize. So when God lay you out, I will not apologize. When God lays you out and takes your sons from you and takes your daughters from you, now you're gonna know how we feel. For once you're gonna know how we feel. You killed Michael Brown and you laughed about it. When ISIS cut the head off of James Foley, you said it's a national outcry. How dare they do this to us? Now you know how we feel. You killed Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. You laughed. You made mockery of him. Them 5 cops got laid out. You cried. I ain't supporting no brothers gonna shoot no cops. And I'm gonna tell you why. But now you know how we feel. The same week you buried them cops, they buried Alton Sterling. 2 funerals, no problem. Now you know how we feel. Now you know what it is to be attacked and terrorized daily. Now you know. Let God rain judgment on America for the crimes of your forefathers. Read.
Yet were they drawing swords.
Read again from the top.
The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Go ahead. The words out of his mouth were smoother than butter. You know what that means? This devil gonna talk slick. We say Black Lives Matter because only black lives get oppressed. You say no, all lives matter. Blue lives matter. You got cops posting pictures. His life matters. His life matters. That's smooth words. You blue for 40 hours a week. I'm a nigga every day of my goddamn life. What the hell you talking about blue lives matter? You get to go home and go away from the blue suit. I'm a nigga in the bed, in the bathroom, on the bus, on the street corner. The hell you talking about blue lives matter? You don't understand the plight of black people. And the only way white people will understand is when death knocks at your door. So when God brings terrorism to America, understand that that's what you've been doing to us for 400 years. When there's bombs blowing up in your malls, that's God bringing judgment. When there's mass shootings, that's God bringing judgment. And one day Christ will return and flood the streets of America in the blood of every blonde-haired, blue-eyed, lily-white-skinned man, woman, and child. And that is justice from the Lord.
Get that man break.
Give Captain Bashar a hand, man. Spoke real powerful, man. Told the truth, man. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Okay. And that's my time. We got CDs, DVDs with small donations.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.